Your mosquito bait.
I know.
Hey, girl. Hold them toes up while I can blow them. Hold them toes up high. Blow.
Ended up at the coast. Ellie's got a big photo shoot planned for Clumhouse, and it was my birthday. So we decided to take the camper van out into the National Forest. Spend the night dispersed camping, head to the ocean, and today I'm gonna get a little exploratory rip in before the photos ensue. Start this shit off with Highway 101 right out of the gates. Exactly. I don't have a ton of experience with the area, but I did the Beverly blowout, which should have scared me straight, but I got better tires, tubeless, and I figured, another 25-mile excursion into the unknown, which is so close to town, that I figured I have to check it out. Well, that was quick. So I opted against the homie with the 10 no trespassing signs, and the Wahoo rerouted, and it rerouted very well. I corroborated with the Google Maps, and so far so good. Go on. These have got to be my favorite signs. No motor vehicles, but hiking, biking, and horses are okay on this private property. With a gate and miles of this. Damn! That's one of the better ones.
Are you relaxed?
There are so many cutty, very subtle, this goes down, this goes, and the route doesn't necessarily have both roads, so it's, this is called gravel gambling. Really? Oh, that was like a whole spur excursion to nowhere. 5-mile detour. Back on track. Wow.
Are you relaxed?
Now it comes the time to make a difficult decision. I have to be back at the place in an hour, and I've been riding for an hour. And as far as the map goes, I've only gotten to like mile 6 of 22. That math doesn't check out. I don't think I can do that in the next 60 minutes. So unfortunately I have to turn around. This terrain is heavy in a good way, but whoa. You think 20 miles easy, but hell no. Ta-da! Short, simple, and to the point. Back in time, right on time. And the ride, by the numbers, a whopping 14.6 miles, 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 1,792 feet of elevation. There is so much out there to be explored. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, hell no. You know I'm going for redemption. I want this route so bad, I changed my schedule to be able to come back out here and tackle this thing. Do or die. This thing's gonna happen. I built this route last night on Ride with GPS as a way to just see what's going on out here. There is some epic terrain just 4 miles outside of Newport. And there were no other routes on Ride with GPS for this area. All right, where were we? Ah, yes.
Small country where the alligators grow. Many a man has walked right in and never come out at all.
Blackberry. They're like barbed wire. Oh, fuckers.
Out of that small country
So cutty.
where a man can find his worth when he's all alone and he's on his own in the land of the trembling earth.
I mean, that other stuff was overgrown and it was kind of quaint. This is overgrown and it looks kind of fucked up.
A place called the Otifano, where the quicksand lies.
I'm not sure what's gonna happen with this. Oh my God. No. That way? There is kind of a clearing over here. This almost looks like it goes through. This is pretty.
And the people.
I mean, I don't know why this seems like a good idea, but it's right through here. Oh my God. Seriously. I would say this is a no-go. Ow! This stuff is so overgrown. The roads just get consumed by nature, and because no one's ever out here clearing them out, and they get too hard to go through because there's trees and bramble growing all over them. So I don't know what's next. Let me. You don't suppose this wet berry-filled goo is bear scat, do you? That would be an exciting element to this adventure.
About that small country.
Well, I know that the road that goes to the right dead ends, and the road that goes to the left turns into nature. The craziest part about all this is I'm only 7 miles in. It's like scratching the surface of what this whole thing was going to be. I guess I gotta bail out. There's like no other options. Well, at least I tried. It's still fun though. This stuff is awesome. As long as there's no bears. I just had a momentary lapse of getting lost. I couldn't tell which road I was on and which road I had been on. And the maps were, it was kind of cool. Yeah. And terrifying.
In the land of the trembling earth, there may be many stories that never will be told, for no one knows the secret.
The roam gets kind of frazzled out here in the cuts when you go off course. It tries to reroute you, and I think it actually makes it harder because I just want to know what I've done. I don't need to know a new way. I actually don't necessarily want a new way. In this situation, it's confusing. But in other situations, it's really helpful. Probably when there's more pavement. There's not much of anything out here. Oh, no, we're fine. Oh, your heart jumps between pure elation and crippling fear because you don't know if you're actually going to make it out alive or not. God, that's fun.
The ebony waters hold back in that swamp country, where the panther stalks its prey, where the
luxury gravel
and the gators glide solidly.
So I took a different way out of the mayhem, and I don't know the best way to get back to the start. So there's a feature in the roam that says, send me back to start. So I'm trying it. It's done good in the past. Hopefully, we'll see. It's more of like a guide than anything, you know? I don't need to be like spoon-fed with it, but more like, it's that way. Like, perfect.
Back in that swamp country, where a man can find his worth when he's all
Daryl back there told me that this is old Highway 20. And then a long story about how she felled 5 trees in her yard and donated it to senior citizens. It's cool how the road is grass and this pavement. It's like nature is eating this whole road. Nothing lasts forever. Time to ride on the highway for a little while. Oh boy. And we're back again. Ocean. I mean, I tried. What can I say? I did the best that I could, and the circumstances were what they were. So, the ride by the numbers, the second ride by the numbers, 1 hour, 28 minutes, 15.8 miles, and 1,665 feet of elevation. You like how when the numbers are small, I read all of them to try and make them sound a little... It's almost 16. It's almost there.
Life says a woman must understand that there's some kind of urge born in every man.